Today I'm going to walk through my method of producing a cone for my live centre to support things like goblets, hollow forms, etc. I've been thinking about one for a long time, and I ideally would like to get the one that One Way do for fitting into their the threaded live centre that they have, but it's not readily available over here and it's quite expensive, so I thought I'd make my own. So I'm going to take this piece of apple, which is nice and dry, and I'm going to form a cone and a method of securing it to the live centre to give me that support that I'm looking for. Before we go into the lathe, I got two new stickers, one from Darren Wheatley. Thanks very much, Darren, appreciate that, mate, that'll go up on the wall, and also one from my good friend Daniel Villarino, and Daniel kindly sent me two. One's up on the wall already and I was yet to decide where this one's going to go. Thank you, lads, much appreciative. A quick mention about UKIWS, not long to go now, 15th and 16th of next month, so 7 odd weeks to go. I'll put links down below to the website for UKIWS and also for the UKIWS Facebook page where all the latest information and news is available. But I just thought I'd just like to mention that the masterclasses, some great masterclasses, some really talented turners. We've got Phil Irons, Mark Sanger, Pat Carroll and our very own Martin Saban-Smith, and to get an insight into what they'll actually be demoing at their masterclasses, pop over to the relevant web page or Facebook page. And the public demos, we've got Chris Fisher. I say we, I haven't actually been involved in the organisation at all this year, and that's why it'll most probably be better than last year even. We've got Chris Fisher, the blind wood turner, Steve Tudell, Temple Boy Turnings, Gary Lowe from up in Scotland, and Gary does some great colouring on his hollow forms, etc. Very inspirational turner. And Yuval Harv is coming over from Italy again to do a demonstration for us, which is brilliant. And of course yours truly, and I will do my utmost to destroy something on the lathe as I did last year. Well, that's basically the update. As I say, I'll put the relevant links down below and hope to see you there. Okay, we'll get started on this cone for the live centre. Okay, so what I've got here is a piece of apple which is about 5-year-old, so it's really nice and solid and dry. I've put the hole here for the peg, 8mm hole there to do the circle. The reason I've put this circle there, that's going to be the approximate maximum diameter of the cone, and that gives me the highest point of this log here to work down on a taper. And there we've got our little circle. Make a nice little bowl, that, wouldn't it? Right, over to the lathe. Okay, so I've got my worm screw in my dovetail jaws here, and I'm going to put a spacer on there because I don't need the whole length of the worm screw. Lock off the spindle. Okay, so that's formed the tenon now, because it's going to be a lot easier for me. This is the cone, this is what I want to end up being the cone, but I can put this in my small gripper jaws and then I can actually more accurately form the recess into which the live centre is going to fit. Perfect. Just what I need. That's great. I think that'll do. Job done. A little bit of sanding and we'll put it in the tailstock and see how it performs. It fits very well. I've just got on one of my practice pieces on here to show you the idea. I mean, this is warped anyway, but to give you an idea of what this is for, and it is good. It really is good. I'm pleased with it. And here is the screw insert, and the main reason for doing this is that when I do a long goblet now, instead of doing pressure that way, as I showed in a few videos ago, I will apply tape to here and to this and then pull back, and that then releases the tension on here. Well, it gives me a good area to tape to, and the screw will obviously tighten down, and then that will secure this to the live centre. It won't pull out. I did have some comments about the possibility of the live centre being drawn out with the pressure, only a small amount of pressure on here, so there is, I would guarantee, no chance of pulling your live centre out of the Morse taper. But for the cone, just to give it that bit of added security, and you can set it all up, and when it's all nice and square running true, you can tighten down and it's not going to slip when you apply that little bit of tension via the tape. Well, I hope you found that of some interest. A very simple project, no finish applied or anything, but it's functional and does the job. Very small amount of hardware needed, just a threaded insert and a screw, and away you go. Well, thank you very much indeed for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers now.